Good morning, practitioners. On this morning, I had the idea of doing 100 sets in total throughout the day of various exercises. So the total of the mix of exercises is 100 sets. I directly started with a set of pull-ups, and my idea was to do 10 sets of pull-ups, 10 sets of dips, and then also from there go to other exercises. Before I could continue, we brought the kids to school and kindergarten, and here I tried to introduce them to some rock music. That didn't really work well. But yeah, maybe at a later point. I went to the calisthenics park, and here I did a mix of chin-ups, dips, and this squats on the rail. I did 20 squats in a set, 10 dips and 10 chin-ups. The park was super empty because it was 3 degrees Celsius, but this dog was very, very eager to play with me. Anyway, then it started to snow and I was really alone there in the park. This is one of my sets of dips here, and this is my last set of the chin-ups. The chin-ups for 10 sets of 10 was okay. The dips I only did 8 sets because then I reached my capacity and I didn't want to go too much into failure. While doing the sets in the April snow, I communicated with my students, correcting their form through the videos that they sent me and answered their messages. I also got into a good mood to record the outline of the newsletter that I wanted to send out during that day. Then I ate my lunch in the car and started to drive home. I was listening to the new book of Cal Newport, Slow Productivity, and I actually had a very strong moment while I was listening to this. Like, it really touched me, what he was talking about. So that was pretty intense. At home, I continued in the houseman fashion, which means doing sets, and in between the sets, you clean up the kitchen. And this is how the table looked after my sets. To be more concrete, I did handstand and hangs, and after that I picked up my daughter to bring her to her music lessons, and while she had her lesson I was doing some breath work, and then I called one of my students and had a good conversation with him to help him with some stuff he's dealing with. I did a few more handstands and breath holds and hangs in the evening, but my main focus was now to play a board game with my daughter and also to watch a dance performance in my living room. So I couldn't find the time to finish 100 sets, but I did 62 and I'm happy with that. All right, practitioners, continue.